Hi, I'm George Hill with Point Blank Range, and I got here Ruger's new American pistol. This gun is available very soon in 9mm and 45. In 9mm, it's holding, and that's what I have right here. It's holding 17 rounds in a double stack magazine. Very smooth, polished stainless steel magazine. The gun is an attractive looking pistol, but before I go into more details with it, let's see how it shoots. Shoots very well. The recoil pulse is very soft, even for a 9mm, even for a polymer frame 9. The action feels like it cycles very quickly. Let's go to my office and I'll show you the insides. Okay, here is the Ruger American pistol as it comes. You can see it's in a very nice locking case. And it comes with everything you see here. You've got the pistol, a small and a large back strap, the Allen wrench to change the back straps, and 2 magazines, locking block, gun lock, and your paperwork. But let's talk about the pistol. So we're going to pull this out of the case, and you can see it's a nice well-fitted case. So we're just going to move this out of the way. Okay, the pistol itself, you can see it's got ambidextrous slide lock levers. You can see it locks up very much like a SIG. It's got a takedown lever, very much like a SIG or a Smith & Wesson M&P. Ambidextrous magazine release, which is a nice touch, and the trigger safety mechanism a la M&P, Glock, everybody else. One thing I like about it is that these are Novak sights, so it's a Novak more common type dovetail, so replacing your sights with some other sight options should be very easy to do. You can see it's a very good looking pistol. It's got good lines. It's got a good beveled muzzle end. Everything about this is very well made. It feels very comfortable in the hand, right or left-handed, and getting to the controls is very easy either way. So let's take a look at the insides. So what we're going to do is we're going to lock the slide back, rotate this lever, and it slides right off. Let's take a look at the internals. Now the internals, we can see that we've got a completely different trigger mechanism, completely different mechanics. We've got a very beefy ejector. And the one most important thing I like is you've got much longer rails than most polymer framed guns. As a matter of fact, these rails, the whole internal block is a one-piece block that is milled. So it's milled out of stainless steel, and then it has a nice finish applied to that stainless steel. You can see we've got nice beveled edges on the leading edges of the rails. So putting the slide on and off is very smooth and very easy. And the polished rails really give this gun a very smooth action. So completely different mechanics, completely quality construction. It's got a standard Picatinny frame rail, and you can see ambidextrous controls. So we can tell just by looking at this is a very robust, very solid, very high quality made firearm, and really quite superior to construction wise to some top end brands. The frame has got some nice checkering on it, and the whole back side of this gun is interchangeable to really make this gun fit your hand much better. A lot of people compare this to the SR series, and Ruger has said that this is not going to replace the SR series, but really it does, because to buy an SR, you have to look at this gun and say you don't like it. Very wide ejection port. Let's take this apart. You've got your standard captured recoil spring. Very nice, very SIG-like in that respect. The barrel and slide come apart as per the new, pretty much standard operating procedures. So we're going to look at the insides here. It is a little dirty because I've not cleaned it since I just shot it. You can see that the underside is very carefully machined. You're not seeing a lot of tooling marks inside the machining, so the machining is done very well. That is a very good indicator of quality. And those rails inside, again, are very, very smooth. This thing is machined very well. This is easily the best work I have seen out of Ruger ever. So Ruger has done a fantastic job on this new pistol. We can see it's got the typical striker mechanism, and everything I'm seeing inside here is very well done. The striker block is in usual. Nothing is unexpected in here. This is very similar to what a lot of people are doing. SIGs now, Ruger. Sorry, wow, that's easy to get that confused now all of a sudden. Ruger is doing a very good job. Since Bill Ruger has passed away, Ruger has really stepped up their quality, stepped up their designs, their engineering, their manufacturing. Ruger is a whole new company now because of that. A very beefy extractor. You can see that extractor hook is just a monster. So that's going to do very well. The barrel, it's a one-piece unit. It's a beefy unit, but it doesn't feel overweight, over heavy. It's right on par with the quality that I'm seeing out of other top-end manufacturers. Ruger is easily a top-end manufacturer now. So to put this back together again, we're just going to drop it back in, lock that into place. We're going to take that recoil mechanism, we're going to pop that back in, give it a little compression, put it in there, and then slide this back in, lock it back, push the lever up, and you are back in business. So this is a fantastic new gun from Ruger. I'm very excited about it. Let's talk about the magazines again. I've heard rumor that these are very much like the SR9 magazines. I've not tested to see whether or not these interchange, but that's what the rumor has it. And, so these magazines should be available anywhere. 17 round capacity in the 9. I'm not sure about the 45 at this point because we don't have it yet. The magazines go in and out very easy on either side. They fit well, they look good. This is a very good looking pistol, again, from Ruger. Feels amazing in the hand. The curvature of the grip, it's a very ergonomic fit. This is just one of the best guns Ruger has ever made. And as far as automatics go, this is the best automatic Ruger has ever made. So it's going to be available soon from dealers across the country. But if you want to check this out personally, come to Point Blank Range in Mooresville or Point Blank Range in South Charlotte and try it out for yourself, because we're going to have these in our range rental programs. So you will be able to get your hands on it and try it out. So please do check us out, pointblankrange.com.